Hi guys, JC Tech and Finance here, and today I'm going to compare two of the most popular all-in-one monitors on the market for 2023. Over here we have the Samsung M8 monitor, the latest all-in-one monitor from Samsung, and over here we have the predecessor, the Samsung M7 monitor. Both are powered by the Samsung Tizen software. A few things to mention are that both of these TVs are 60 Hz, which means 60 images per second. I'm going to show you guys everything you need to know, so put your feet up, relax, and let's get started. Welcome back. Both of these TVs have VA types of display. What does VA mean? Well, it means vertical alignment. It uses vertically aligned crystals that tilt to allow light to pass. A good thing to note is that VA panels aren't that common for monitors, but are pretty common for TV screens. Both monitors come with HDR10 and are 4K. There are a few differences though. The M8 monitor comes in 4 different colors: blue, green, pink, and white. The M7 comes in 2 different colors: black and white. Now, as you can see, the Samsung M8 has a very stylish design and looks a lot like the Apple iMac, while the Samsung M7 looks like a generic monitor. Also, the M8 monitor is half as thin as the M7 monitor, about 22.3 millimeters versus 41.8 millimeters. In terms of build quality, the Samsung M7 monitor has okay build quality. The base is solid and made of metal. The monitor, not so much. The Samsung M8 monitor is a bit less solid. Overall, the screen bends and the monitor looks nicer than it feels. In my opinion, the M8 monitor has better reflection handling than the Samsung M7 monitor because the M8 monitor has a matte finish while the M7 monitor has a glossy finish. Now, let's take a look at viewing angles. As you can see, the viewing angles on the M8 monitor are slightly worse than the M7 monitor. The M8 also has higher SDR brightness, about 400 nits compared to the M7's 300 nits. The M8 monitor also supports HDR10+, which a lot of other monitors do not support. One thing to note though is that while these aren't great gaming monitors in general, with them not supporting variable rate refresh technologies or 120 Hz refresh rates, both monitors only support up to 60 Hz. Now, in terms of outputs, the M7 wins. The M7 has 2 HDMI ports, 3 USB ports, and 1 USB-C port, while the M8 only has 1 micro HDMI port and 2 USB-C ports. Now, one feature that the M8 has that the M7 does not have is a detachable webcam that connects to the back of the monitor. It uses a proprietary connector. The webcam also has an auto zoom feature that centers you in the frame. Now, for those of you who are privacy minded, it also has a cover to cover the lens. So here's my final thoughts on these two displays. None of these two devices are powerhouses, but their features are what makes them attractive. And in the case of the M8, the design as well. The price of the M8 when there is a deal is in the 500 to 600 range, while for the M7 monitor, it's in the 200 to 300 range. Now, I did make a full video on both monitors, so go check it out as soon as you end this video. I'll leave the links in the description below. But I want to ask you guys a question. Just looking at this recorded footage, which TV/monitor would you go for and why? Leave that in the comments below. I'm JC Tech and Finance. Thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you later.